The real challenge in creating a valuable improvement in the quality of the customer experience is setting the ambition right at the start. Drawing a picture of the target customer experience raises two important questions. One, how big should the target customer experience be? How much of the organisation should you look at? What's its scope? And the second is, how far out should it be? How far into the future does it need to be in order to be ambitious and but still attainable for the organisation?
When we draw a target customer experience, we try and zoom out far enough that we can see the whole of a customer's relationship with an organisation in one picture. So in a car example, we might try and draw a picture of the future customer's experience of researching, choosing and buying a car, and owning and using it, and trading it in later. We might try and draw that whole experience in one picture. Doing this has several benefits. Firstly, it shows the totality of the product and service improvement for the customer in one go, in one picture. Secondly, it shows how the different parts of the organisation will have to work together to make that experience possible. And thirdly, it reveals the character of that experience, the way the organisation behaves in that. And that can be reused, reapplied in other types of experience or journey.
So how far out should you aim? Well, the short answer is far enough out to be properly ambitious, but near enough to be realisable. It's important that you're choosing a horizon that means that there's a gap between your current customer experience and the ambition you're setting, so you can understand what the scope of it is very well, but also that you're situating it in a time that's imaginable, that the customer expectations haven't completely changed, the marketplace is familiar, the technology is imaginable. Typically, we recommend looking 18 months to 3 years ahead, though this can vary by the sector or the position in the marketplace that your company's in. Even if you're creating a vision for your organisation that's 3 to 5 years out, that doesn't mean that all of the activity and all of the value will happen at the end of that 3 years. Typically, being able to understand what the customer experience you're aiming at is allows you to identify short and medium-term projects that can be done now and start creating value very quickly. But what having a shared vision means is that those near and medium-term activities are aligned with a longer-term vision. They contribute to it, so that you reduce the risk of wasted effort and you reduce the risk of getting derailed into side projects that don't contribute to the vision you're articulating.
So to drive strategic change as a customer-centric organisation, draw a picture of the future better experience your customer will have. Zoom out far enough so that picture contains the whole of the customer's relationship with your organisation, the whole life cycle. Aim 18 to 36 months into the future, so you have a clear ambition for step change, but you're not drawing a fantasy future. Turn that picture then into 3 to-do lists: a near-term fix list, a medium-term change list, and a longer-term transform list. And start work on the activities on all 3 lists simultaneously, right now. These simple techniques can really help align the organisation around the customer to deliver a better, competitively winning customer experience.